All right, I got an article here from 9 to 5 Mac talking about the USB-C iPhone that's been eluding us for years. And this article is talking about that it's going to be on the iPhone 15. Will it? Will it not? What makes this claim any different than the other claims? So I'm gonna let No Radio talk about this. When I skimmed the article, I know that I've been hearing about the USB-C coming to the iPhone for a while now since it came on their iMacs, their MacBook Pros, their iPads, but it never came to the iPhone yet. So what makes this report any different than any other report that we have come across? No Radio.
So, well, this report is because an infamous leaker who has about a 75 to 80% success rate is the one mentioning it. He's never mentioned it before. So he's typically on the money whenever he mentions something.
So a 75% chance.
75 to 80% of the time he's been correct about whatever he said was happening. He's never said that the USB-C was coming before.
Something must be cooking. Now. Something must be cooking because, like you said, why would infamous leaker all of a sudden say, hey, USB-C is coming, There has to be a reason. It's not like he just pulled it out of his ass,
Yeah, because from what we understand, he gets access to factory stuff. And apparently, some stuff in the factory is rolling off the line with some USB-C.
But that is coming off 2 years sooner. Like, what's showing up in the factories is going to say something that is going to hit the supply chain now.
You do realize they prototype devices a year ahead, right?
No, I know.
Yeah, so whatever phone you're getting now, they had that shit at the factory last year. How do you think they just show up in your stores all over the country?
Look, just think about
it. Hey, look, I'm just saying,
they do the little Apple show, and then they're like, in 2 weeks it'll be in every store across the nation. Like, them phones don't get made overnight. Like, they're probably already done making the majority of the production of the iPhone 14, and the damn phone ain't even on the shelves yet. They're probably done.
Man, that's a whole nother subject about that. But I'm just curious to hear from our resident Apple user, Cave, how you feel about finally getting away from a dysfunctional lightning cable to something a little bit more functional like the USB-C cable.
I think it'll be good in the long run because, if there's like an Android user and, you're an Apple user and you say, hey, I need a charger, and the Android person so happens to have a USB-C cord and it's compatible, unlike before where if you basically didn't have a lightning cord, or if your Android friend didn't have a lightning cord, you were basically SOL. So I think it'll be a good thing in the long run. I believe it's not going to come this year, but I do believe the iPhone 15 would make sense. But if not, at the latest, the iPhone 16, I do not see it going into I don't see us waiting until the 17 or the 18.
But here's the thing: other articles that I read said that they probably going to just skip USB-C altogether and go to magnets, like MagSafes.
That'll be the dumbest thing they ever do.
That would be, I have to agree.
Because there goes your future faster charging. There goes your future faster data transfer.
Yep.
You'd literally be making the product worse in order to go cableless.
And I hear that the MagSafe is a lot slower than the wired lightning.
Oh, absolutely. Wireless is always slower.
Well, I mean,
the only company that made wireless fast was OnePlus. They're the only ones that would ever do fast wireless because they actually gave a shit.
If they do MagSafe, they have to do the what's it called, the power share, like Android does, but with iPhone. If they didn't, then iPhone would not sell nearly half as much. It would sell. Don't get me wrong.
But I'm just saying, man. Look, Apple makes a lot of money on the Lightning port. I mean, it's a proprietary port.
Well, yeah, for licensing.
Yeah, but they're not gonna. Once they go USB-C, they lose that.
Yeah, but here's the thing: that it's hurting their own users. their own users are having to have different cables for their iPad and their MacBook than they do their phone.
I mean, do you think Apple really cares? That's the question.
No, but the thing is, they're under pressure by their user base, and they're under pressures by various countries around the world.
Well, I know the EU is trying to make them go standard USB-C.
The EU is trying to kick them out the country.
I know that. So, and look, and the thing is every single time they think that they have them, they'll turn around and do something different and be like, oh, well, guess what? It's Lightning port to USB-C. Well, you can plug the USB-C into anything else you want, but to the phone, it's still Lightning.
Yeah, to me, they need to go ahead and just support power delivery completely, which will open them up to 45-watt charging, potentially 60 all the way up to 100 and something watt charging. That alone is worth it, especially when not everybody out here with a damn iPhone got a good battery.
Yeah.
They only have better batteries in the benchmarks, and 3 months later, the battery's trash on their phone.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I mean, it's not unheard of that Apple likes to go a different direction. I would like to see it. I mean, look, as an Uber driver, it makes my life 10 times more simpler. I don't have to sit up here with 3 different types of cables in the back of my car, and the iPhone users like, does this cable look like it's the right one? I don't have to deal with that no more.
I believe that if they go with MagSafe, they have to do PowerShare. They have to.
Well, you can do PowerShare. You can do PowerShare and USB-C.
Yeah. Oh God, that would make people would come flocking in.
I mean, look, Samsung does it, so why can't Apple do it?
So a lot of people made the argument that people who already own a lot of devices like Beats headphones and Apple AirPods, they're still Lightning. So I'm just like, well, don't those cases support wireless charging?
That's true.
So if you got PowerShare, you plug up your phone to USB-C. And if your Apple wants to decide to be revolutionary, they should build fast wireless charging into the phone, fast reverse wireless PowerShare. That way people can still charge their headphones without having to carry a Lightning cable.
But the question is would they be able to patent it and keep everybody else from using it?
No, because once they go USB-C, they're in an open source. Either way.
Well, see, that's the thing. That's why I'm not that skeptical on it. I mean, I understand, like, the guy might have a 75% rating, but Apple has gone totally different directions before.
Yeah. But here's the thing, though. They already have the ecosystem that's already using the standard. Like I said, you got a tablet and a laptop on the standard. You'd be losing the compatible port with the headphones, but gaining it with every other device.
Well, that one is to be seen hopefully one day.